Today on the highway, we're taking the kids up to camp, and so we decided to go ahead and drive. And so, if you know what situation, I've been driving, like doing DoorDash and stuff for a while, and I stopped doing DoorDash back in March. I've been driven since like March or February. Anyway, so I stopped doing that. Then I started picking up roadie. I did roadie for a number, and then what happened? The most recent was that my car had a situation where the fuel pump went out. We've been fixing the car over the last 6 years of having the vehicle. We got the car back in 2018, and we've done so many repairs on this car. But today was a special day. Today was the day with the car. We had a tire blowout today, because a couple weeks ago I got the tires repaired. Went to this nice tire shop, and when I went there, they fixed it. So I made a video about the tires being repaired and stuff. And you really have to be careful what you get. When you get stuff from other places, or things you think you're getting a good deal, remember that. If you think you're getting a good deal, you might be getting had. So I don't know what to do about that. But anyway, our tires. And the way I have to explain this is, I have to be very quiet because right now we're in a hospital lobby, and so we've been in a hospital all day for about just about 7 hours now. Long story short, I'll get right to the point. Right? What happened was this: my wife and I were driving. My wife and I and the kids, we were driving on our way to camp, and pretty much most anticipated, looking forward to having to a camp visit. And what ended up happening was, on the right lane, we started hearing this noise. Every time we went over the kind of road, it was like we were hearing a noise. And I checked the tires right before we got in the car, and looking them over and seeing how it is, and it was horrible because first the back tire blew out. First the back tire blew out, then the second back tire blew out. And then after that, we were just kind of skating, and then we had to kind of slow. And you can't slam your brakes. You slam your brakes, you lose all control. Not to mention, so the anti-lock brake system didn't engage, or so you're trying to pump your brakes, trying to slow it down, so you're not like just slide all over the place. Well, anyway, we started to, I'm just thinking about it. One of the other tires on the right side popped, and the passenger side popped. So the back two tires popped, the front one popped, and then what happened was like the left one was still working good. And what happened was, like, as we're driving, the car begins to turn, right? It begins to turn. So I had to kind of like take it and steer this as nice and gingerly as possible. Because the worst thing you want to have happen is roll that car. They trained us in driving school, and also in taxi school, that not to let the car. You can't suddenly turn the car, because you'll pitch and roll. And you will pitch and roll, and you'll kill everybody in the vehicle. And by the grace of God, we didn't have a situation where that happened. But the grace of God, what happened was that we were able to turn. I was able to hit the corner of the back of the car into the guide rails, and we came to stop. It was almost like a Tokyo drift into a parking spot. A Tokyo drift into a parking spot. And it was like, that just, my wife hit her head on the side, and then she had to be taken with the neck brace and stuff, and be taken to the ER, and I went with them, but I didn't go with my way. I had to my four kids and make sure. But that's when we crashed. I had to try to get everybody out of the car, because I wasn't sure the car was gonna blow up or something. But it was such a smooth landing that it took structural damage on the right side, the passenger side. It took minimal damage on the left side, so all the doors worked. But on the right side, it was I'm not sure if the sliding door actually wasn't able to be there, but able to, open or close. But what happened was, like, that was one of the things. I'm not gonna talk for long. I just wanted to let you know the situation. So I'm gonna show you. We are in the hospital right now. The kids and I are all kind of resting. And we went to go find a pillow, and so pretty much we have our lizard here. Our lizard is in the box, and we are waiting for the morning, because we keep asking for taxis so we can get to a hotel, and we can't get to a hotel. So this is like the never-ending night, never-ending night. So definitely, um, if you want to support us in any way, please, you can. It's been a long day. It's been about 7 hours. The accident happened at 4. The state troopers were there. The fire department was there, and everybody was watching. It's a car accident of a car facing the other direction. That was my car facing the other direction so the street's going this way. My car is turned around facing this way against the guide rail. So 3 tires have popped. One good tire left. And the guys coming to rescue us, You know, he was really yanking on the good door. I mean, the door was still good on the driver's side. Not saying it ever worked again, but I mean, he was yanking that door, and he yanked that door until it didn't want to close after that. I was like, dang it, that was a good door. And they had to carry my wife out. They put a bracelet on her neck, and then it was like, we put in a thing. So my son and my daughter, suggested they go to the with them Ames, and then with me, my son and my younger son and my older daughter with me. I went back to grab some of the stuff, and when I went back to grab some of the stuff, it was like I should grab more stuff because now they had towed our car to a place called Ketterskill, which is we went to a couple of years ago, back in 2020, and so that place is is out there. We have to go get the car, but we have to right now camp here in the lobby of the hospital. So here's the lobby of the hospital again. You see we're here. It says Ames. And so pretty much just kind of they had to tear her shirt, and her shirt was said Jesus to the rescue. This is her shirt. This is my wife's shirt. They had to cut her shirt, you know. It said Jesus to the rescue. We did a vacation Bible school, and Jesus to the rescue was it's so nice. They saved it, preserved it. They didn't cut through the words of Jesus to the rescue. Instead, he just kind of kept it good. I wish I could flip it and show you from the other side so you can see it straight. Jesus to the rescue, and it's just so cool. So yeah, so we have to kind of just camp out on this couch. I just wanted to just give you an update, let you know how things are going. Pray for us, and that's all I gotta say. So God bless you. And here's my wife. He's just see me. So by the grace of God, we didn't flip over and roll. We could have rolled. We hit an angle, just the wrong angle. We would have rolled.
Any car or any truck could have bashed into us.
We could have hit by a truck. Could have fell into a ravine. We could have flipped over and gone to oncoming traffic the other side. We could have done a million things. Fall over a cliff. Could have hit a pylon wall. A bridge pylon wall. All those things. And by the grace of God, we are alive. So that's all. So all my kids are just my son. Time left. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. God bless you.